What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the market overview, guys. Today I'm on a little bit early, about a minute here until we close. Obviously, I'm on the West Coast, so 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, or excuse me, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard is when I close here. But I've got some meetings I've got to run to this afternoon. I'll be out later until the evening, so won't be able to get out a video later on. So I thought I'd do it now. As we see what we're closing here, right about 4,400. That was our zone. That was our zone. Do you remember from yesterday? We wanted, 4,400 to 4,408 back test to hold, and you got some decent bounces out of that area. But overall, what do we see? We just see a higher low and another higher low. So the short-term trend bounce is still on, although we kind of had a shitty day for bulls where we just see a lot of red here. But as long as we stay above really 43.95 all the way up to 4,400, I think buy the dip is still on. Let's not forget tomorrow on the docket, we've got some we got some mortgage application stuff comes out really early. Pre-market data, really nothing. We have the building permits, but we do have some global manufacturing and PMI data that comes out. 15 minutes into the market open, services PMI as well, and then we have some new home sales. So some more real estate data as far as the new home sales, and then we've got the composite and services PMI 15 minutes after the open. So we have to pay attention there. And then don't forget, guys, we do have big old Nvidia tomorrow after close, right after close. So if that's going to be the driving factor of what goes on tomorrow, it possibly can be. I'm not saying it will be, but it possibly can be. Oh, we could easily get a day of nothingness going into that data. And then remember, on Friday we've got Jackson Hole and Powell talking 35 minutes into the market open. So don't forget it. I think tomorrow will be really simple. Do we possibly gap up a little? Do we get a higher low again? I don't know. Do we get a little deeper pullback? If we do get a deeper pullback, I do think this 43.75 to 43.80 is still a long zone. And then obviously the upside is the higher high will be a break and hold of 40.40 up to 40.68. This is a short for me, absolutely a short for me. This was a huge breakdown zone. So I'm going to believe we had the breakdown and back test of it. So the first touch of it, I'd like to take a short there if possible, if we get there tomorrow. I have no idea what's going to happen. But I do like longs to hold 43.75 to 43.80. I like a bounce in there. Obviously, if we gap up, then higher low above this 4,400, you want to look at a bounce there. Watch either a reject here, 44.40, okay, or a higher low, confirming a move higher to 44.68, where I'd be looking for the short. Onto the SPY chart here, going to look really similar. See if I can type it in. Going to look really similar. As you can see, we never got back to that pre-market high. 442.50 was our level here. It was the breakdown zone that we were seeing. So let's see. We're still above 436. Right, we said dips into 439 we wanted to buy. We bought those today, ended up just getting a little bit underneath on this 4-hour chart. We had some nice trades off the bottom, though, but really was kind of just trending down all day. But no aggressive selling, really, and still a higher low here. So let's see where we open up. But really 436.50, I'll be looking for bounces there. Unless we open up higher, then see if we get a higher low above 439. Just depends where we open. Have to break and hold 442 to open up that 444 short that we're going to be looking for. QQQ, what is going on in tech world? Little bit stronger here than SPY. But right down to this 362 tomorrow, I'll just be watching 362. Does it hold 362, 362, 362? Have to get through 366.50, gives you 368. 372 is a short above there. Last but not least, IWM. IWM is building out a little bit of balance here now, right? We could see this little bit of balance zone starting to get built out, right? Oh, right. So we're anytime. Really, it's this bottom is 183. So tomorrow, 182 to 183, going to look for the bounce. I'm going to look for the break of 185 to the upside. I think we could easily, seems like buyers are wanting to step in and try to get back to the 185. So 185.50 break and hold to the upside. Go ahead and target 186, 187, then 188 above there. If not, watch for these bounces, right? If we're building out a balance zone, we're not really, the only short you have is either the short the top of the bounce or short the break and lower high. Okay. Lower high. So if we break below and then make a lower high and go down, that's where you short. If not, you could watch and have like a little liquidity grab like you saw here twice and back up. So don't want to get caught off sides. Play the range, play the balance we have going now. 182.50, 185.50 to the upside. Play your levels within there. That's all I got for you guys. Don't forget in the video tomorrow, some pre-market data mixed with data 15 and 30 minutes after the open. Jackson Hole Friday. Guys, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.